fix that. You cannot be on top of all my other stuff. There we go. I'm excited for more Skyrim stuff. My snacks. I can't leave those on the floor. Okay. Okay, we have our required gold. So let's go visit Avenici, I think.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with meth. Oh, what happened?
This dude has been here forever.
Watch the sky.
I didn't do that.
Are you?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shaved us all.
a little, like, black line here. Where'd he go?
Long life to you, Faye.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Well, he's always here when we were here before. So where'd he go? Go out here.
If you're heading east, steer clear of Hillgrid's tomb. Thing about those old crypts, the dead having trouble staying that way.
Divine's
Here we
blessing.
go.
I serve Jarl Balgrove as steward. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. A struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
Interesting.
Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Okay.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Hey. Breeze home.
Dragon's Reach.
We have a house now.
If you need folks, you should try Arcadia's Court.
Where is our house? Let's see. Now we have to get out. Where'd our house Carl person go?
I might just be a servant among lords, but
Oh wait, we have a house now, so maybe she went there. Breeze home. So down that way. Okay.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adriana at the fort.
Clearly tolerate our presence on her. Oh, what a day.
You are annoying.
Old friend. Hey, I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those graves.
there's a rift here inside. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Wait, what? Oh. It's like... This...
You couldn't possibly be the dragon.
Yeah. This is the house. Okay. Oh, it's small.
Keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Why are you in my house? It's very dirty. You cannot sleep in an owned bed. Why not? Oh, just my bed? Okay. Just walking around now. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
This one we went through these already.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Okay.
All right then. Honor to you, my Thane.
Okay. Where are we gonna go next? Soul steam. Oh, we need to go. We can go adopt our child now.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood.
You look, lady. Could you spare a coin? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Wait, why not have room for her?
Until next time.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its
Stay out of trouble, elf.
So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth.
Staying safe, I hope.
His holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to To you we give praise, and deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the age became nine, you walked among
I need to
great towers.
upgrade my house somehow.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
I like how just standing around and listening to the guards, they tell you places not to go. And your map is like, here, why don't you go here? This looks like fun for you. Hmm. Let's go talk to the person who gave us the house. Let's see if... I think he's got a few screws to this.
I serve Jarl Bal. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Alchemy laboratory, bedroom furnishings, loft decorations. I don't think we have that much gold anyway. We have exactly 6 gold. If I don't talk to you to get the children's house upgrade.
Another wanderer here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
I'm not though, I just want a house. I want a child. I want to take care of her because she's just running around in the street and I feel bad. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Let's see, player built homes. Wait, player built? Imperial child can be adopted.
Staying safe, I hope.
Must be given a septimus, which is when the home of the furnished child's bedroom is met. How do I get child room though?
If we kill the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course. Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon, well, then it'd be a different story.
Whee! Jump. Oh, I missed that time.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
We should go do a few quests.
I used to be an adventurer like you. I took an arrow in the knee. Fear not. Some dragon or giant will be ready.
Okay. Okay, let's look at our quest. Okay. So to do that quest, I think we're gonna save that for later. Shroudhurst Burrow, Riften. So that's 2 quests for Riften. Okay, you know, let's just... How close will we get to Riften? Which I think is this way. Riften. Yes. way, right? Yeah. We just like follow the river. Should be good.
I will take back my family's castle. Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though.
Mm-hmm.
It better be good. We left to help with the war, and these filth bags swooped in and seized the place. My family is in there. I suspect Brewer.
Why do I hear-
There's been bad blood between us since the king's
Oh.
What was that?
Oh boy. That's a dragon.
I love it.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Right, where's Bonk? The Bonk mallet. I'll take that. Two hostile signatures over here. Oh boy. No. I didn't even alt tab out. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Yeah, I'm aware. Alright, now we're gonna save. Yes. And just reload real quick. Okay. Let's try that again. I can't get a soul gem for it, but oh my god, why are you not running? What the hell? Okay, seriously, what the fuck? Why can I not move? What the hell? Okay, what the actual fuck is wrong? Why can I not move? Why the hell am I so slow? Why is it acting like I have max carry weight and I'm carrying nothing? Okay, seriously, what the fuck? Why is it doing this? like a fucking active effect that's slowing me down? I guess we die. Okay, that worked. Seriously, what the fuck? No, leave me alone. I'm gonna scream. Seriously, what the hell? Jesus Christ. Okay, please tell me I still have all that food. All of it. Eat all of it. Jesus Christ, that was hard. Stupid dragon. Can I do the absorby thing? Bro, we were just trying to go to Riften. We didn't ask for a dragon attack. Okay, let's see, where are we? I also think we need to start looking into a horse. I better not be hearing another freaking dragon. Because I want nothing to do with it. You know what? That was probably the dragon that we saw over there. Am I going the right way? Where am I going? I am going the right way. Wait, then what tower is that? this way. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay, we're disappearing, I guess. Am I even supposed to be up here? Probably not. Falder's tooth.
I love a challenge.
Another one of these things, okay. Bonk time.
Give them the dogs, boys. Time to finish this.
Can I open this gate? Definitely need more magic. Yes.
So you're the one that went down there killing all my wolves. You're gonna die for that. That's what you want, huh?
Where are you shooting at me from? Oh, behind me. I went through all that trouble to go down there and y'all just run away. I know victory is mine. I can sell all your stuff. Carrying too much to be able to run, okay. I still have my axe, right? It's like an entire castle and city over here that wasn't even on the map. Falder's tooth cleared. Alright, so we don't really need to go back in there. And since we don't have to, I'm not going to. Might as well grab these. boat? Can we use this boat? No. Whee! Fish. Just grab a fish out of the water. Golden Glow Estate. Okay. How do I get out of the water? Fish. Fish. Okay, there's some sort of... That noise will always make me nervous now. I'm very not pleased with it. Might as well explore this place. Don't see anybody over here though.
Need something?
Where's a key? Okay, I have no key. That looks like a village. Is that where we're going? Yes, it is. Check out that boat. Is this like one of the places you can purchase or something? That'd be pretty neat. Another one of these.
Everything all right?
Who in the name of a few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? The only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can. Thanks.
Okay.
It'll be nice to have it back. Means a lot to me. I bumped into them when I was coming back to my farm after buying supplies. I know those lowlifes took it with them back to the Ratway. They left an unmistakable stench behind. It was a family heirloom. I can't even put a price on how much that thing means to me. Are you kidding me? We're all alone out here except for a few guards who couldn't give a damn about us. We make easy pickings for thieves looking to steal everything we worked so hard for. Not only did they take my bow, but they took all of our coin as well. Nothing sacred to these people. The Ratway is somewhere under Riften. Shouldn't be too tough to find.
We could always use help picking. Honest pay for honest work. All right then.
I mean, free money. Why not?
I've seen enough. Put on some clothes.
Wait,
Honest
what
pay
do you
for
mean?
honest work. Honest pay for honest work. All right then.
Wait, why am I naked? What? is a fix. Why did I unequip those? Let's grab this too.
I'm afraid we have little to offer. Honest pay for honest work. Safe travels.
1 wheat for 5 gold. Thank you. Just down here. Our houses and stuff. Okay. Riften stables. Oh, you're really pretty. They're so cute.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Yeah, I was not paying 112 gold. No, thank you.
Gate's unlocked. Inside
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fist fight.
A fist fight.
And we fight until one of us gives in.
Sure.
All right, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made.
I gotta make sure I got everything.
There.
I gotta make sure my stuff's not equipped, bro. Don't wanna accidentally smack you. Okay. Jesus Christ, you hit hard. Oh boy. You good?
Believe it. I guess you were right.
Are you okay?
Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while.
Okay.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. And then one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since.
Aww.
Don't mind if you do. What's your price?
How much gold do we got? Oh, 400. If we take a bunch of stuff and we sell it,
Too late.
can I sell this back to you?
That need shoeing,
No.
so make it quick.
As we're gonna max carry weight waddle our ass to a store. carrying too much to even be able to walk.
Well, in you go.
What do you say?
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe.
The Thieves Guild, huh?
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Oh.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Sounds fun.
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst
That's
kind.
fair.
Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust.
Oh.
Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
Okay.
Safe travels.
Is this a store? Please tell me this is a store. Oh.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Brynjolf?
The only thing I heard is a
I've heard about them a bunch.
Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I'm
Orphanage?
Be seeing you around.
Okay, please tell me you're a store. Bunkhouse. Is that a store? I don't know.
keeping work. I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Aww.
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her.
I don't know a word for that. That's not very nice. That's more like a sentence.
But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure, why not?
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Yeah. I feel like we're kind of doing the, like, non-violent playthrough of this. At least towards NPCs. I really like this place though. It's like all watery and stuff. Honeyside. Okay, dude, I just need a store, please. I refuse to drop anything. Because what if it's valuable and I can sell it? Pond prawn.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Keep the rest of that.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named...
I wonder if we can
the
fish.
Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only
That's
way to
not
get
good.
things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
That's a little sad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's back here.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
Poor guy. Okay, our quest marker is this way.
thinking maybe I...
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
That's not right.
To Mistvale Keep. I'm your... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep. There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything. I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well. What can I do for you? Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Aware of the great war between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
Who are you?
I could feel you laughing behind my back, because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
All right, then. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken ghouls.
What is it?
Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
He was kept under Simi.
Need a drink, you go to the Bee and Bar. Stay out of the Ragged Flagon. Stay out of the Ratway.
Hmm. Interesting.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
If this isn't about official city business, you're wasting my time. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balliman works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
Okay.
Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms. To dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire. All right then.
Okay, so that's one quest done. And now we have another one. Pick up sword. Diabella.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relka.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim. Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned and taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
Okay.
Thank you. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Please. I've got a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad? I can't take this place. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Come to see Balliman perform miracles with steel. Lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition. Be say I'm making gold off of other people's misery. But what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
That is impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Yeah, where can I find them?
This body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
People of Riften, heed my word.
Never done an honest deed.
Return of the Dragons is not mere
New in
coincidence.
town, eh? Here for the fishing, I get. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree.
Must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marmon. We've all heard of
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war is driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking about. I should say so. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. I should say so. I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Okay.
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Remember to keep at the temple. Fancy yourself the adventuring type.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Interesting.
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Interesting.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things
Never
to
done
attend
an
to.
honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Yes, it
I can
did.
tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. Oh, sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lass. If you change your mind, come find me.
Yeah, no thanks.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar.
There's something here. We were supposed to visit, I
I'm
think.
really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Sean, last week, pay up. All I can. Everything else is your fault. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
No.
If you're looking... What do you want, little elf?
I'm not that short.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now there is nothing.
Out of my...
to brag on.
Took your sweet time getting it to me. Here you go, for your trouble.
An amethyst. Okay.
Until next time.
And face sculptor, huh? Down here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Miss Grellid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grellid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You're so mean.
What do you want? You have no business speak. This is an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here.
You really shouldn't be here. I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. I'm sorry, no. Grelod is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
That's sad.
Riffraff. That's all you Riften people are.
I feel so bad. Poor little things. Where's that again? Oh, I'm not there already. So many quests. Do these, maybe. Okay, that is a lot of traveling. Good lord. Not. Might as well. Should also track that, this one, I think. So Steam, one time. I'm gonna do that one right now. Closer. Fulgenter. I'm already pointing the right way. evil. Jesus. God damn. Oh, where are they back here? Okay. Quest. No. How much money do we have now? 826. It's almost enough. Maybe if we do a quest or two here, we'll have enough.
There's a nip in the air. I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
What do you need, my friend? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So I can't sell those to you.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather... Take a look. Take a look.
Okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
And I can go buy a horse.
People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love good sword fighting, but
Damn, it was so flat up there.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
got them. Gal like you needs a war horse. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
Oh boy. That way.
Why is that?
What game is this? It's Skyrim. I don't know how to get off of this. How do I get off? That's how. Why, bro? I really did not want to do that. Sorry about that. I just stubbed my toe. Sure, I saw like a man was just flying into the sky over there. That's some wolves. Are you following me? No. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going. Gonna ignore the cabbage system. Can I have this? That's sad. Go up here. Wait a second. We should not be able to do this. It's down here. Jella's cottage.
You're dead.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's obviously not gonna work. Jesus. Why is this guy so hostile? Let's not go in there. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. to that. No thanks. We fought enough dragons for today. One dragon is more than enough for me. And I'd rather not die 16 million times again. Horse? Where are you? Christ, you're crazy. There's a lot of nightshade. Jesus Christ. I'm not wasting all my lockpicks on that. Useful as it may be. I don't even know what's in there. There's a lot of nightshade around here though. We should just go towards this one. Okay, now I'm being shot at too. Jesus Christ. Looks like that thing's not following us anymore. Let's just wait run, I think.
Maik saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures.
Okay. going anymore. That looks like a creature, so I'm not gonna go near that. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Can I heal you somehow? I don't know if that's working on you or me, but... I mean, I don't even know if you can die, but I hope the answer to that is no. Okay, where are we even going? Okay, so it would have been better to go back this way. Oh, I know what you are. No! No, I can't even get close to you enough for that. Are you dead? Fire salt. Hey, you poor thing. That's a freaking dragon. No thanks. Why is it just laying there, though? Velcro. Jesus Christ. Yes, yes, I know. Run, horse, run. Wait, am I stuck now? Can we not go up here? The real question is, do we want to be up here? I saw a dragon attached to a mountain peak somewhere. My horse keeps getting stuck in the ground. I think where we're heading is down there. If we can get down to the river without dying. Look like giant bird cages.
This is Stormcloak territory. If you're one of those craven Imperials, don't expect a warm welcome.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few seconds. Spare a coin for a poor old woman, milady. Spare a coin. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Horse. Came with us. Nice.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. Not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. Alright, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent us is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
If you're looking for passage...
Well, this is no. Wait, did our horse come with us though?
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
is this? Oh, we're in a new area. Okay. That's interesting. I think we are going to... Where is our horse?
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenrock, Outlander. State your intentions. You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Ravenrock is sovereign territory of House Redera. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Ravenrock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redera took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Ravenrock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Rederin's representative on Solstein. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland.
It's kind of sad.
Remember, we are watching you. Giolland, I will start if
If you intend to wander Solstein, do so at your own risk.
Delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked. And the supplies you requested. But
what?
this load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Giolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what we can do.
Let's get some stamina. Take it. Cause we must use shock and fire spells.
Don't worry about rushing. Just pay me.
Save.
You can.
And yes. Okay. I I think I'm done with this for now. I'm gonna play some more later or tomorrow. Yeah, this is fun. We have a house now. And we have a horse. So yeah. If you don't come back, have a good rest of your day, rest of your night. Have some good sleep, get some good food. And have a good rest of your day. Bye.